What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my WWE WrestleMania 41 predictions. Monday Night Raw is currently on. Penta is facing Finn Balor. I figured I did my WrestleMania predictions last year during Raw. I'm going to do them again this year during Raw. So I am talking a little quietly because I'm the only one awake right now. So I apologize if it's kind of quiet, but I don't want to wake anyone up. But I am here with my WrestleMania 41 predictions. If you see me looking that way, it's because I'm watching Raw in the process. All right? So we got 14 matches going down across both nights. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Starting with night one, there are a lot of matches across both nights too where I really don't know who I want to pick. I have no clue what I want to do, who I want to pick. So I'm just going to pick a lot of these matches just kind of randomly. So night one, let's start with the United States title match where LA Knight, takes on Jacob Fatu. For months, I'd say pretty much ever since the Royal Rumble, people have wanted Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania, and now we're not getting it. Think Solo Sikoa's been on the main roster for what now? Almost 3 years, and he still has not had an actual match at WrestleMania. I could see one of two things happening here. Either Jacob Fatu wins and becomes U.S. champ, or Solo Sikoa turns on Jacob Fatu mid match and helps LA Knight win and retain the title. One of those two things is going to happen, most likely. I am officially picking Jacob Fatu to win and become the new United States champion. Up next, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable. This match, this feud, this build up, it's kind of been stupid. Um, I think it's going to be a good match because Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable, like, they've never really had like a full on like feud against each other like this before. Like they've fought each other, but never had a full on one match that came from a feud. So yeah, this is gonna be a good match. I do think Ray or someone from the LWO could take the mask off El Grande Americano, reveal that it's Chad Gable. Um, I'm picking Rey Mysterio for the win. Up next, the World Tag Team title match, where the champions, the War Raiders, will take on the New Day. I don't know who to pick here. This is the first one where I really don't know who to pick. I think I'm gonna pick the War Raiders to win and retain. I don't know why. I just am. I feel like that really is a possibility of something that could happen. The War Raiders beating the New Day. I could be wrong. The New Day could be winning this match. I don't know. But I'm picking the War Raiders. Up next, Jade Cargill versus Naomi. This is the very first ever Okay, not first ever. The first time we're getting a one-on-one women's non-title match at WrestleMania since the Playboy pillow fight at WrestleMania 22, 19 years ago. That's nuts. We should have gotten more one-on-one women's matches like this over the last 19 years. Jade Cargill's gonna win. I mean, it's obvious she's gonna win. I don't see a reason for Naomi to win. Okay, I take that back. I do see a reason why she should win, and I guess there is an argument there, but I don't see it happening. Jade's winning. Up next, the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line as Tiffany Stratton defends against Charlotte Flair. Go back and watch my Wrestle Ramble I did back in like October, November. I called this match. I predicted it back then. I predicted Charlotte Flair wins the Rumble, challenges Tiffany Stratton to a match. Now, here's my thing. Oh, Penta. I do think Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte, like, I do think this match will be a really good match. However, Tiffany better win. I am not a Charlotte fan. I do not like Charlotte. Charlotte does not need to win the title anymore. And after how she's been on SmackDown for the past month or two, couple weeks, I feel like she doesn't deserve the title. Going off script in a promo with Tiffany, just, yeah. Charlotte doesn't deserve to win the title, so I'm officially picking Tiffany Stratton to win the match. Up next, the World Heavyweight title on the line. Gunther defending against the winner of the men's Royal Rumble match, Jey Uso. This one I could honestly see go either way. However, I'm leaning more towards Jey Uso to win. Oh, big boot. Yeah, Jey Uso. I'm leaning way more towards Jey Uso winning than Gunther. Jay has a crowd on his side right now. After what happened on Raw a couple weeks ago, I think Jimmy could show up and help Jay get the victory. Yeah, Jey Uso wins, becomes new World Heavyweight Champion. And then, for the main event of night one, my boy, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman will be in CM Punk's corner. I am so excited about this match. CM Punk's first WrestleMania since WrestleMania 29. CM Punk's first WrestleMania main event. I'm going to turn this volume down a bit because it's distracting me. So, yeah. I'm picking CM Punk to win this match. I've heard things that people think Roman is gonna win just with the career he's had and how these last 5 years have gone for him. Like, people are saying that it's an obvious choice for Roman to win. I don't see that. I don't think that's happening. I'm picking CM Punk. I feel confident in my pick saying that CM Punk is gonna win. Finn. Boom. I'm getting distracted. My apologies. This is what happens when I film videos while wrestling is on. But gotta keep the tradition going. Oh, Braun Breaker's here. Okay. Anyway, night two. Let's go on. It's on here. I'm getting distracted. So let's start night two off with this fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental title. Braun Breaker. Oh, the match is ending in a DQ since Braun came out. Okay, Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor. I am picking Penta. I love Penta. He's amazing. Such a good luchador. He needs to win this title. I'm seeing things of people saying Dominic is going to win. Maybe, but I don't see that. I'm leaning more towards a Penta win here. Up next, let's talk Randy Orton, shall we? So we were supposed to get Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. But now that Kevin Owens broke his neck. Okay, I don't know if it's broken because they never really said what the injury is. They never said it was a broken neck. Now that Kevin Owens has neck problems and needs surgery, he is out of WrestleMania, which now means Randy Orton needs an opponent. I've seen things. People are saying it could be Nick Aldis, it could be Aleister Black, it could be Rusev. I'm leaning more towards probably Nick Aldis. Like, I'm here, of those three, like, I'm here with Nick Aldis. Aleister Black is here. Rusev is down here. 24/7 is convinced, after SmackDown this last week, 24/7 is convinced that we're going to get Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa. I really don't see that happening. Is it possible? Yes. Could it happen? Sure. But I don't see it. I see Orton facing either Aleister or Nick Aldis. And if it's Nick Aldis, Randy wins. If it's Aleister Black wins. Next, the women's tag team title match. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus the women's intercontinental champion, Lyra Valkyria, and Bayley. Why is Lyra not defending the title at WrestleMania? This is stupid. I don't like it. I think the match will still be good, but I really wanted Lyra versus Bayley one-on-one. That being said, I think Liv and Raquel are going to win because Bayley is going to turn heel on Lyra and it will continue their feud and Bayley will eventually beat Lyra, maybe at Backlash or something. That's just my guess. I'm probably way off because I usually am when I predict things more in detail like that. But yeah, that's my pick. Liv and Raquel. Up next, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Sin City Street Fight. Drew McIntyre needs this win. He's my pick. Damian Priest, I love him so much. He's grown on me a lot over these last few years. And like I'm a big Damian Priest fan. But with the year Drew McIntyre had in 2024, Drew needs a world title, and a win here is a step in that right direction. So, Drew McIntyre for the win. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. On paper, this match could be amazing. Maybe the best match of night 2 as far as an actual like in ring performance match goes. On paper, it's amazing. Could be a really awesome match. I'm picking, sadly, Logan Paul to win. I don't know why, but for some reason, I have a gut feeling that Logan is going to win. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, women's world title on the line. I don't know what to do here because Io, she just won the title. She needs to have a longer title run. Bianca is undefeated at WrestleMania. And then Rhea Ripley is just awesome. And her winning would just be awesome. So I I want all three to win, but I don't want any of them to lose. So I don't know what to do here, honestly. Io Sky has grown on me a lot over, specifically these last like 4 to 6 months, since like right before the Royal Rumble. She's grown on me a lot. Um, and Bianca's undefeated at Mania, and I could really see that undefeated streak advancing. And yeah, Rhea is just Rhea. If she wins the title again, great. I think I'm gonna pick Io Sky to win here, just because of the three. I guess she's the one that's grown on me the most, the one I love the most. Again, I love Bianca, I love Rhea, but Io needs a longer title run, so I'm picking Io. And then the main event of night two, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, WWE title on the line. John Cena is going to break the record, become a 17-time world champion, first time ever as a heel. This whole John Cena heel turn, I've actually really enjoyed. The promos he's cut on Raw, those few times he was on there, the segments with Cody Rhodes, like I've enjoyed John Cena as a heel. It's not what we expected from him as a heel, but I like it. I really do. I like John Cena as a heel. I like what we've got. And I see John Cena breaking the record, becoming a 17-time world champion at WrestleMania. That is my pick. I would not be mad if Cody wins at all. I'm all for Cody winning and keeping the title a little longer. If you, I texted this to 24/7 the other day. If you would have told me a year ago that Cody would have the title for a year, I wouldn't believe you. But now that it's been over a year, I've actually disagreed with the IWC. I've actually kind of enjoyed Cody's title run, minus all of the Solo Sikoa crap he did. Other than that, it was actually a pretty good run. But John Cena, I really want him to break the record. And I do think if he doesn't win at Mania, that he will break the record at some point this year. But yeah, John Cena for the win right here at WrestleMania. Hey, Paul Heyman. Oh, CM Punk sitting next to Paul Heyman backstage. Oh, here comes Roman. I think that's Roman. Brief commentary from Monday Night Raw here, guys. SUV pulls up. Yep, Roman's here. I'm going to get going so I can watch this. Those are my WrestleMania predictions, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 24/7 will be here both nights of WrestleMania. Stay tuned. Next week, we will be back with the weekly reviews with a review of WrestleMania 41. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys enjoy all this week. This is the best week in pro wrestling. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Don't party too much. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Happy Mania week. See you next time.